Okay, guys, let's roll. Oh, damn cold here in Wales today, boys. Sorry about the glasses. My eyes are playing up again. Might have to give them a bit of a rest after this video. Oh, the gloves. I never ever thought I'd need these again. I uh, I used to have them when I had for my arthritis, which I cured. I'd done a video about that. One of the first videos I'd done. How I cured my own arthritis. Thinking about it, yeah, thinking about it now. Sorry to interrupt the video. I'm going to put a link in the first pinned comment to the video where I talk about how I cured my own arthritis in a matter of a few weeks. Literally changed my life. I got to throw these away. Well, I had to go find them because it's damn bloody cold here today. I had the fingers so I could try to type and stuff like that. Now I can type perfect and shake hands again. It's a video. If you know anyone who's got arthritis or if you suffer from it, watch this video and I guarantee you will come back a couple of weeks from now and thank me from the bottom of your heart. Okay, now let's get on with the show. What are we talking about? The caption. You want me to fight for what? Yeah, you might have noticed all over the Western world, the globalist controlled media are trying to whip up war frenzy against Russia. They're losing their grip, aren't they? Anyhow, I wrote an article about it. I'm a much better writer than I am a video guy. Perhaps that's why I keep referring to videos as articles. Old habits die hard. Anyhow, so I have got a bit of a script, guys, so I'm just going to read it out and you'll have to forgive me for that. But listen to the words because I believe they are important. Okay. Swig of coffee first. Where would we be without coffee? Because I haven't drunk tea since I left the Royal Navy. Well, I didn't drink much tea in the Royal Navy either. It was coffee, coffee, coffee. Could never understand the English with their tea. Anyhow, here we go, guys. I'll try not to be outraged. All across the Western civilized world, the globalist Uni-Party, there are only two parties in the world now, by the way, the globalist party, yeah? And the other one is the sovereign state party. So you've got the globalists who want the new world order, the one world, and then you've got the sovereign state party, if you like, that's us, the people. The globalist party are the governments of the Western world. So in the UK, you can forget all about Labour, Tory, Plaid, SNP, DUP, even the DUP, Sinn Féin, Greens and all the other dross. They are all part of the British Uni Party. All of those parties want war because they are controlled by the globalist elite, the guys at the top of the pyramid, yeah? They are now the British Uni Party and their politicians are nothing more than puppets of the power pyramid elite that sit atop, the capping stone of the pyramid. But the globalist party that's crushed the people of the West for so long have realised that the people are waking up to them. And the only way they can retain control, power and the wealth they've stolen for generations is to be more draconian and autocratic than ever. We've seen it every day now, aren't we, guys? More and more arrests. I was having a look at the latest arrests for social media sites the other day. We're just pushing 4,000 now. Meanwhile, Russia is still on 441. Yeah, and they tell us Russia is a dictatorship. They've got more freedom of speech than us. I wouldn't mind betting that we have less freedom of speech than North Korea. Anyhow, I'll have to do that bit again. The globalist party that has crushed the people of the West for so long have realised that the people are waking up to them, and the only way they can retain control, power and the wealth they have stolen for generations is to be more draconian and autocratic than ever. So they bring in law after law to silence those who call them out on their evil. They sentence ordinary people to long jail terms for simply expressing outrage at the atrocities and sexual assaults carried out from people from around the world they have brought into our country to replace us. And they intend to replace us. Yeah. Now, with control slipping away from them, they are willing to gamble with the entire world to retain their power. They are trying to start a war with a country that has only ever wanted peace and to trade with the West. Russia once did apply to join NATO and it was refused. Check it out. But they dropped the ball. They thought that the usual trumpet call to the British people and people of Europe to fight for democracy and freedom would work again. It had already worked many times before when they culled the white working classes by making them slaughter each other in 2 world wars. That's what they do. There is a plan, if you have a look at the Kalergi plan, to wipe out the white race. Yeah. By making them slaughter each other in 2 world wars. But now the British people are awake and they are rightfully angry. The men, the globalists, want to go fight and perhaps die. Remember that it was this globalist elite that prevented them from having jobs because they were born British and white. They've remembered that their puppet government had lied to them in the past and got their sons killed in illegal wars in the Middle East in order to enable the globalists' favourite child to have more living space. I could go on for hours, guys, but you already know what I have to say. It does not matter now either way. The gloves are off and they have the whip hand and they will use it. But soon that whip will be wrenched from their hands and turned against them. I say to the government, listen up, Keir. Listen now. I say to you, Keir Starmer, go on, conscript our young men, train them in the art of war, but do not be surprised when that army you raised to fight another illegal war marches on you instead. And what a glorious day that will be. Just thinking back to when Ceausescu was on the balcony and all of a sudden his people rose up in rebellion. He didn't last long after that, did he? Okay, guys, you've been listening to The Green Arrow, speaking to you from Prison Island, UK. See you on the next one. I'm going to go and do something about my eyes now. My eyes are dim, I cannot see. Where is that stop button before me? You gotta laugh.